Hello, everyone. My name is Jeanette Carrington, and I currently teach in Eastern North Carolina. I am dedicated to my profession as a career and technical education teacher. I am currently working as a middle grades business teacher. I've had I've always had a passion for teaching technology, and I love to share with my students my knowledge of computers and how they work internally as well as externally, and sharing all of the functionalities that computers have. I see technology being used in my classroom to engage students, to keep um, to have assessments, to increase student participation, and to enhance student learning. I understand that students don't like the same thing over and over again, and so I try to use technology to come up with different ways to enhance the learning experience. My students are engaged as they explore various technology platforms, such as all of the Google platforms that Google have, Kahoot. We use Padlet, we use ClassKick, and we also use Nearpod, and that's just to name a few. There are so many other platforms that we use to enhance technology or to enhance learning in the classroom. Technology is also used in my class to track student assessment. I try to limit some of the paper pencil, and we try to take assessments online. And this gives me immediate feedback for my students to share with them so they can know how they're doing, how they're progressing in the content area that I'm sharing with them at that time. They know what they will need to go back and review or what they're struggling with. I also increase student participation, and I do that by using a variety of communication methods, such as the chat features in Google. I use the Zoom chat with everything, with students being virtual for a long period of time. We were able to use Google Hangouts, Google Meets, and as in Zoom. And so we use the chat feature that allows students to send me private messages where they were able to let me know if they didn't understand something. There are some students who have a problem with communicating their struggles out loud or among their peers, and so they were able to share that information with me using those features. And it was a safe place for them. They felt comfortable with direct sending a message to me directly to share what it was they was having a problem with. And lastly, I use technology in my classroom um, to make learning fun and interactive. At this time, my students have the choice to use a Chromebook or a desktop computer in my class, and that is what we have now for them to use. And I try to make the best out of the devices that we have in making learning fun in my classroom as well as interactive. We do a lot of activities that allow them to be very competitive with their classmates, and that also lets me know who's getting the information and who's not. And then they also can see what it is that they need to work on. So I try to, at this time, use technology in my class to enhance, to engage, to increase the student participation, all while my students are having fun while they are learning. Thank you.